All right, we'll get started. Well, hello, my name is Caroline. I'm a student volunteer from Equip Rehabilitation at Quinnipiac University. Today I will be instructing our exercise class. We're going to be doing a strengthening class. So that's going to include a warm-up, an exercise routine that targets upper body and lower body, and then a cool down at the end. I have with me a chair for some of the standing exercises just to hold on to for some support. And then for some of our upper body exercises, we could do those seated. So I'll have a seat. I also have water with me. So grab water if you think you're gonna, want to take a little water break throughout the exercise class. And then, yeah, I also have a light pair of weights, but I honestly think I will be doing this without weights, just body weight, body range. So don't worry about the weights. All right, and we'll get started. So we're gonna start with a warm up and we're gonna start with it standing. We're gonna stand behind the chair to hold on to. So I'm gonna face my chair like this so you guys can see what I'm doing. So we're just gonna start with some marches. So just kind of warming up our legs. You could do high knees, so bringing them up a little bit. And then we're going to switch it over to butt kick. So we're just going to bring our knees back. And then you can alternate if you want to go high knees, butt kicks, just to get our legs warmed up. All right, we'll just do this for a couple more seconds. All right. Now I'll have a seat. And what we're going to do next is we're just going to do some shoulder rolls. So just up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, just to help loosen up our upper body. Again, just a couple more seconds. Next, we're going to touch our toes while sitting in the chair. So for this, you could just reach down. Only go as far as you feel comfortable doing. You should feel a nice stretch kind of back in the hamstrings a little bit. If you want to feel it more down your legs, you can straighten out your legs a little bit further and then bend over again. But again, only as comfortable, only going down as far as you feel comfortable. And then once you're done with the stretch, you can walk your hands back up your legs to help you get back to sitting. All right, and last, we're just going to do a little bit of spinal mobility stretching. So that's going to look just like this. I'll sit to the side so you can see. We're going to do a yoga pose called cat camel. That's going to be kind of arching our back out and then bringing it up forward. So arch the other way, back out and forward. And it's just for a little bit of spinal mobility, wake the whole body up. Make sure the whole body feels loose and ready to work. Right. Next, we'll get started with the exercise routine. So we're going to start with upper body. And what we're going to do is a series of shoulder raises. So I'll break that down for you guys for a little, break that down for you guys real quick. So we're going to do something called T's, I's, and Y's. So it's going to look like this. These are going to be the T's. Just bring your arms up to about 90 degrees, straight out. These are going to be the Y's. So bring them out forward on a 45-degree angle, and then bring them out in front of you, also to about 90 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 of each with a 5-second rest in between. We're going to repeat that And then the last set we're going to do is we're going to try doing them all consecutively and then repeat back at the start. So for the first set, we're going to just do 5 T's. So we'll begin. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll take a 5-second break. And we'll go right to the Y's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick 5-second break. And then I's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll take a little bit of a longer break now. Get water if you need. And then we're going to repeat that again. So 5, 5, and 5. All right, and we'll begin. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick 5-second break. Right into the Y's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick 5-second break. Then into the Y's. The I's. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we'll have another longer break here. Roll out your shoulders, shake out your arms if you're feeling the burn. I know I already am a little bit. And next, we're going to go into the progression of doing each consecutively. So we're going to go T's, I's, Y's, and we're going to do that 5 times, each one just being 1 round. So it's going to end up being 15 reps straight through, because it's going to be 1, 2, 3 times 5. So that'll bring us to 15 reps of this whole movement. All right, so we'll begin. That's going to go 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Whew. All right, I was definitely starting to feel the burn on that one. I knew it was going to be challenging, which when I'm thinking about using weights, I was like, nah, it'll be challenging enough without the weights. All right, so now we're going to do a quick rest, and then we're going to move into our next exercise. A little bit of water. And I think I'm going to opt for the weights for this one, just a light pair, 3-pound dumbbells. If you want to use some weights, you could use your water bottle if you have just like a regular Poland Spring water bottle, or if you have a can of soup nearby. If not, this exercise can be easily done just active range of motion again, no weights, just going through the range of motion. So the next exercise we're going to be doing are bicep curls. So that's this motion that I was just doing. We're going to do 2 arms at a time, and we're going to go for 8 reps. I'll take a little break and then repeat 8 reps again. I'll just scroll down. So like I said, I'm going to be using a light set of dumbbells, but you can do this without them. So to begin, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. All right, we'll take a little break. Shake out the arms again, something I do probably between every set, and then right back into it. 1, 2, 3, 8. Sorry, forgot to hop back into count. I was just thinking though, these exercises are easy enough that if you want to do them without weights, there's something that you could do throughout your day just to wake your muscles up. You know, if you find yourself sitting at the computer for a long time, you need to stretch, you can roll up the shoulders, just do some active range of motion stuff. Again, wake the muscles up. That is something I was thinking about. And then lastly, we're gonna do another shoulder exercise, which is gonna be a shoulder press. Just gonna adjust my camera for this. So the shoulder press is gonna look like this. You're gonna bring your arms up, together, and down, kind of to this 90-degree angle, goalpost look. We're gonna go up and down just like this. And we're gonna go for 8 reps this time. Same thing as the bicep curls for 2 sets. And I really like this one in particular because while the other 2 are really good for waking the muscles up, one thing I think we don't do enough of is stuff overhead, just because a lot of stuff we do is in front of us. So we sit, you know, we sit like this, or we sit on the computer. So I think this is a good one in particular for getting the arms up and overhead and allowing us that full range of motion up overhead. So we'll begin in just a minute. All right, and we'll get to it. So arms will start here. Palms can be facing forwards. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down, shake them out a little bit, and we'll get right back into it. All right, so we'll get going again. This goalpost starting point, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, arms down, shake them out. I'm definitely feeling the burn again from the earlier exercise, and then again with that one. But good to wake the muscles up, and like I said, get the arms overhead, access that full range, you know, from down below to up above. All right. So that was the conclusion of our upper body circuit. Next, we're going to move into our lower body circuit, and we're going to start seated from the chair for this one as well. So the first exercise we're going to do is knee extensions. So you're going to be bringing your leg up. Let me angle that down a little bit so you can see better. So you're going to be just kicking your foot up and out. It activates the quad muscle. So if you put your hand here, you should feel the muscle contracting and working. And we're just going to go like that. Once you get to the top, if you want to pause, really squeeze that muscle tight and then relax. That's going to be working our quad muscle. So we're going to do this 8 times for one leg and then 8 times for the other. So we'll get started. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll go right into the next leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll take a little break for that one. Hopefully the quad muscles are now a little awake, warmed up, and you can feel them contracting underneath your hands. We'll take another couple seconds, then we'll get back into another set. All right, so we'll begin with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Straight to the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, hopefully those quad muscles are working. You're feeling them work, feeling them burn a little bit. You know, like I said, wake the muscles up, get them doing something. All right, we'll take a quick break, or just, you know, a quick rest break. Grab some water again. And next, we're going to be going to finishing our lower body circuit. We're going to be standing for this. So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to angle my chair this way, and I'm going to hold on to my chair just for some support. So next, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working the hamstrings and the calves. So we're going to alternate. First, we're going to start with knee flexion. So this is going to be targeting the hamstrings. And then we're going to do calf raises. So up on the tippy toes. That's going to be targeting our quads. So we'll start with 8 reps of the hamstring curls, starting with one leg. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Into the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, the hamstrings definitely feel a lot more than the quads do, I'd say, or at least for me, I'm definitely feeling it in my hamstrings already.
Oh.
Next, we're going to go into the calf raises, and we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we'll take a little break. We'll shake out our legs. I'm just going to let the participant know that you are unmuted right now, and there's just a little background noise, nothing bad, but if you wanted to mute, feel free to. And then we're going to go right back into it. So the hamstring, another set of the hamstring curls, and then another set of the calf raises. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then again into our calf raises. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and that completes our lower body circuit. Again, shake out the legs if you need to. Definitely feeling it a little bit. Gonna move the camera back up. And now we're just gonna do a little bit of a cool down. So this is gonna be all in the chair. We're gonna start with those toe touches again. So leaning down, touching our toes while sitting on the chair. You should feel the stretch in your hamstrings. And then if you straighten your legs out a little bit more, you'll feel that stretch deeper. We definitely go just as far down as you feel comfortable. We'll give this a couple more seconds here. And then we'll walk our hands back up our legs to help us get back up seated. We'll repeat those shoulder circles. So up again, shoulders up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward. We'll do those a couple more times. All right, and then we'll finish up with that spinal mobility again. So that cat camel pose from yoga, where we arch back and then arch up the other way. Again, just moving through the range of motion for our spine, loosening it up, stretching out a little bit, maybe the muscles that we don't normally stretch in the back. And that is all that I have for you today. Thank you for coming out. Equip Rehabilitation really appreciates it. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you.
Recording. Oh yeah, no problem.
I feel like I had a private session.